Bhagavad Gītā. Om Jaya Bhagavad Gītā. Hariya Kamala Viharini. Hariya Kamala Viharini. Sundara Supunite. Om Jaya Bhagavad Gītā.
Professor Nyoman Sedana is present here. Oh, I think he is trying to share his screen.
So, or
thank you very much for coming. And he will present today about. Can you show what is the topic of your topic? Today's topic.
It's about the activation of Bhagavad Gita in the performance of Wayang Shadow Puppet Show. So if you can expose this one, I can show some of my puppet also because Dalang transformed the Bhagavad Gita into Wayang Shadow Puppet Show. So are you able to expand the screen so I can, or which is better? Are you able to expand this one so I can?
Yeah, we are seeing your expanded screen only. You can proceed.
So I can.
You can proceed. Yeah, very clear.
So in the screen also.
Yeah. Now we can see your presentation, your PowerPoint. We can see.
Yeah.
Activating a humanist concept of Bhagavad Gita in
here's okay, let me start with Om Swastiastu. Good night from Bali. Good evening. Actually, this is already 12:47 in Bali, in Denpasar. So first of all, also Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Hopefully that 2021 will be better year. So I would like to talk about activating a humanist concept of Bhagavad Gita in Wayang puppetry. What I learned from Bhagavad Gita as a humanist concept, I mean, is the Satya, Dharma, Bhakti, Ahimsa, and Santi. So perhaps you can correct me whether it is right or not. That's what I can learn from the concept of the 5 interrelated concepts of humanity. That I mean, Satya, Dharma, Bhakti, Ahimsa, Santi. Of course, you already know what is that, the Satya, Dharma, and then let me do this one. Nah. In Java, Dalang Puppeteer recites Bhagavad Gita in the form of suluk, patat sangawanta. But in Bali, we just simply recite that one in the form of babaturan or tanda, like that. Later on, I would like to show it. The meaning is at the bottom. That the lexical meaning of what we call kakawin, the old Javanese language, because you know the Indian epic was translated into old Javanese language. The project of the translation was called Mangjawakan Biaso Mata, something like that. So everything from Sanskrit was translated into old Javanese language. So like that, and then this is the meaning grammatically, like that one. So when a line of Pandavas and line of Kaurava each other facing in the Kurukshetra battlefield, Arjuna feels very moved, became confused, touched, realizing that the enemy is everyone is a relative, a teacher, a friend, like that. So that's why of course you know that one. And then Sri Krishna then gave a discourse about the Bhagavad Gita. That's the backgrounds of why Dalang Puppeteer transform it into Wayang Shadow Puppet Show. What I mean by 5 interrelated concept of humanity that I learned from Bhagavad Gītā is this. The Satya is the truth itself in the middle, and worship is the bhakti, upward, and then duty is dharma. Dharma is the duty, and then ahimsa is non-violent, and only after you implement it, you will be able to get peace. So Satya, Dharma, Bhakti, Ahimsa, Sandhi. That's why I call it 5 interrelated concepts of humanity. So that's what I mean. And of course, in transforming literature into art, I already have a theory. I published my theory in Malaysia. Basically, this is the theory. When a dalang or artist read the literature, for example, this is about Bhagavad Gītā. The first thing Bhagavad Gītā can give us is the imagination. And then the second one give us idea or rasa, sensitivity. And then the third, the artists try to find apparatus or media in order to transform their idea, what they got from the imagination. And after that, the artist needs a related skill and ability to present the idea. So that's why this is the source. This is how the theory of the transformation of literature into art. And the next, I have only 5 minutes, right? I have to rush, right? So this is Ramayana is in this context, Ramayana, Mahabharata, whatever in this context is Bhagavad Gītā. And then after that, the Bhagavad Gītā will tell the artist about the theme, about the narration, about the setting, about the plot, and about the character. In this case, the characters of Krishna, Arjuna, Bhisma, Drona, Salya, Karna, etc., etc. I hope I have time little bit to show it a little bit. In fact, I also have a recording. I already sent it to Prabhu Dharmayasa Ji in case he want to show that one. And then, so this is the job: select literature and then design. When a dalang puppeteer construct the play now, there is 7 different steps a dalang has to do. The first one, select the literature. In this case, it's Bhagavad Gītā, and then decide the protagonist and antagonist. Which one is the right, because puppet from the right and from the left, and then reconstruct the new play, the new plot, because we cannot use the existing plot, because the existing plot very, very large, very long. We cannot perform in 1 hour or in 1 night. It's probably like 20 days or 1 week, for example. And then the 4th step is construction method, whether exposing, locating, transposing. But later on, I will try to exposing a little segment of that if I have time. Exposing a little segment. If not tonight, probably tomorrow, I'm going to exposing it a little segment of the Bhagavad Gītā into Wayang Sedupapat. So my method tomorrow is going, or tonight is going to be exposing, to expose little part. How the King Salya used his weapon to produce the Chandra Bhirawa Rudra Murti in order to attack the enemy. And at that time, only Yudhishthira can face it, because only Yudhishthira can perform the ahimsa. Ahimsa, which is the non-violent. Bhima, Arjuna cannot. Because in order to face the Rudra, the power of Rudra, Chandra Bhirawa produced by Salya, it needs only the non-violent, only internal yoga. So that's the 5th step. We select the preferable plot. So as I mentioned a while ago, I already mentioned my preferable plot. Of course, you know, Bhishma Parva, Drona Parva, Salya Parva, of course, but I will select the Salya Parva. That's my preferable plot if I have a chance to present it. And then there is a quote, important phrase of the Bhagavad Gītā. Of course, you can also Jaya Bhagavad Gītā Om Jaya Bhagavad Gītā, whatever you want to quote, go ahead. And the Dalang also tends to quote some of the phrase from the Bhagavad Gītā itself. And then the last step is adopt external tendency. For example, the external tendency is the infectious COVID pandemic, for example. That's why it seems like Salyas, the King Salyas' weapon is very infectious when he produced the Rudra Murti, because Bhima Arjuna cannot kill it. One Bhima, the more Bhima killed the Rudra Murti, the more numerous the demon coming. So that's why I select that one. So this is an external tendency that Dalang puppeteer usually select in their own performance, like that one. So that's 5 minutes. I think I don't want to waste too much time. So that's basically what I want, what I would like to share with you guys. If I have a chat,
thank you.
I think I can move this one a little bit.
Yeah, thank you so much for your presentation.
Yeah.
You have presented Bhagavad Gītā constructs Vayang script, and this is very interesting because usually Bhagavad Gītā is a text of moksha, and the people just read and all this. But now the presentation which you have presented is very, very interesting, and these puppets also are very interesting.
Yeah.
And this left side puppet, who is he? Left side and right side, who are they? Can you tell?
The Krishna.
He's a Krishna, Arjuna.
The avatar of God Vishnu, and this is Arjuna, the devotee.
Excellent.
So in this context, we are going to. So hopefully tomorrow I can show some of the fighting also. In fact, I send the video ready to Dharmayasa Ji in case he can show it.
Sure.
Now I can talk about the recording. I gave that already.
Yeah, very interesting.
Yeah.
And Krishna and Arjuna we can see very clearly.
Yeah.
And
so this is the.
Yeah. Thank you very much for this very, very innovative puppet show based on the Bhagavad Gītā.
Yeah.
And I can very clearly remember the all verses of Bhagavad Gītā. Krishna is asking Arjuna, Kutastva kashmalamidam vishame samupastitam anarya jukta masvargyam akirtikaram Arjuna. So I feel like that very clearly whatever Krishna is saying to Arjuna. So I'm remembering Bhagavad Gītā. And also Arjuna is speaking to Krishna. This is very, very interesting. Thank you very much for your presentation.
Tomorrow, I hope we can run our video, because I'm with also video with my son already. So because tomorrow we are going to have another meeting, so hopefully tomorrow I can show that video to share.
Tomorrow we will see your video. Thank you so much. And now, once again, let me call the previous speakers. Those who are not present. Dr. Umesh Kumar is present.
Hello,
Dr. Umesh Kumar is
is
not present, I think, still.
maybe he still has a problem with the internet.
With internet, I see.
Now you can go to other speaker, please.
Yeah. And I thank Professor Nyoman Sedana, who has very well presented his presentation on Bhagavad Gītā.
Thank you.
Now, after Professor Sedana, I think these names sometimes we do not pronounce perfectly, but if we know, like the name of Dharmayasha, every name we can understand if somebody can explain these things. Your name also is like that, I think. Sedana must be
Sedana.
connected with Sanskrit.
Yes,
Yeah, must be
you
connected.
pronounce my name correctly, perfectly, Sedana. In
Thank you
America,
so much.
many people call me Sedana instead of Sedana, but you pronounce it correctly.
Thank you so much. And after Professor Sedana, Mr. Pepe Gauchi from Portugal. If he is present from Portugal, Mr. Pepe Gauchi is present, is available. Mr. Pepe Gauchi from Portugal, if present, please
Hello,
let us know.
Pepe, Mr. Pepe. Yes.
Yeah, it
I'm
seems. Can you unmute?
Brother.
Haripada prema janaka abano